stop sign stares me down the road, telling me where exactly I'm to go or not go. And it said, left or right, son, I haven't got all day, son. So I told the sun to stay up, 'cause I wasn't done. My thoughts are cluttered, my eyes are flooded. And turn me around, turn me around. You've got me now. Dim the light slow, it's too bright for my eyes and too early for the sunrise. Well, it was fine just a minute ago, but that was a minute ago. And I kissed her on the forehead, leaving her with memories unread. My heart is flustered, my eyes still flooded. And turn me around, turn me around. Oh, you had me at the first touch of morning's breeze. Oh, it brought me to my knees. I can't complain for the heartache when I'm aching in the first place. When I'm aching in the first place. Turn me around, turn me around. You've gotta turn, turn me around, turn me around. You've got me now. You've got me now.
Tell me about your first musical memory as far as being a kid.
I was probably 5 years old, something like that, and I had a little toy acoustic guitar, and I didn't do anything with it. It sat in my room. But that would be like my first sort of memory of holding like an instrument or anything like that. But when I lived in England, we visited my uncle in Scotland a lot. He got me involved into music. He gave me my first guitar, and I guess my first major memory of actually playing something and creating something was sitting down and learning a D chord, which was the first chord I learned.
When you look around and see a bunch of records, what kind of calls true to what you were listening to when you grew up? Who did you idolize as a kid?
I don't know. I don't know if I really idolized anyone. I mean, like I said, like my parents listened to like Tears for Fears and like a lot of the disco and Fleetwood Mac, and my mom used to listen to Deep Purple and Pink Floyd and stuff like that. But I don't think I ever really idolized anyone to a certain extent. I think the the closest thing would be watching the Faith music video by George Michael and sitting there with my guitar and kind of just almost imitating his little his moves.
How do you write your songs? How do they come to you?
I guess the first one. There must be someone out there. I wrote that because I was actually thinking of my good friend Troy Williams, and I was thinking about his style of writing, because he writes and he kind of tells stories with some of his originals that I've heard, and so I tried to replicate that in my own writing. I actually wrote it for him to perform, but it never really came off, and I guess to my liking, because I really love playing that tune. But that one just came, just strum on the chords, and then the lyrics just came out, and I just started to sort of spit out a story of like cheesy 50s suspender bow tie love. You know, that's exactly what I imagine when I play that song. I've always tried to attach it back to something that comes from inside, right, or from somewhere else.
Walking in the park, him holding you, you holding me, thinking ain't this kinda awkward, us 2 + 1 makes us 3. Oh yeah, he's kinda handsome, but girl, he ain't got nothing on me compared to my boyishly good looks and my rugged beard. Why can't you see? Oh, I play a tune on 4 more, I'll sweep you off your feet, and now romance those fancy pants right off and bring you home with me. And she turns around, knocks me down, and tells me in my dreams, oh, there must be someone out there who's coming home with me. There must be someone out there who's coming home with me. And that very night I'm in the grocery store thinking about what I need to eat, when this fine 5 blonde-haired blue-eyed beauty parked a car next to me. Oh, this could be bad, or just opportunity. And I tell her she is the most beautiful thing that I had ever seen. Well, allow me to carry that for you, I said with such glee, when this monster of a man takes her hand and says to me, oh, leave my wife alone, for I turn you into mincemeat. Oh, there must be someone out there who's coming home with me. There must be someone out there who's coming home with me. Sitting on a bar stool in the pub just down the street, taking shot right after shot to forget this agony. Then I feel a hand on my back, she asked if she could take a seat. I said, by all means, what brings you here, and what can I get you to drink? Well, she smiled at me, kissed my cheek, said, now aren't you sweet? And we sat and talked the night away, but when it came time to leave, well, she grabbed my hand and said that she was coming home with me. Oh, there's someone out there who's coming home with me. Oh, there's someone out there who's coming home with me.